Here's the latest Camaro in it, unique, especially in classics. End of the second generation Camaros. It was 1981. Here we have a 1980 Camaro Z28. Second gen Camaros really seem like they've started coming along as far as increasing in value, and this is one I wouldn't be afraid of. A lot of originality to this car. This particular car came out of the Los Angeles plant. By decoding the cowl tag, we can tell a lot about this car. It's actually built the second week in November. It is a dark brown car originally. Also would have had the tan cloth interior, which it still retains. Powered by a 350 V8 under the hood, of course. Power steering, power brakes. This was also an AC car. Compressor and everything's still hooked up. I've not had the AC working or compressor turned on and off, but everything seems to be intact underneath the hood. May need a charge, a little TLC for the AC to work. Also, true T-top car. Has a CC code on the cowl tag, so it would have been a true CC car, or excuse me, CC tag car, so a true T-top car. Also is a bucket seat car. Just everything adds up on this, and the best part about it, manual transmission. That air induction hood or cowl induction hood came along in the 1980 and 81s at the end of the Gen 2 cars. Paint on this car, very nice. I would call it at the upper end of a driver echelon car. So good driver quality paint on it. Wouldn't be afraid to show it. Wouldn't be afraid to take it to the local cruise and roll-ins. If you want to check out the still pictures so you can see that interior, you can see the undersides, check out the still pictures at uniqueclassiccars.com. You can look down below this video in the description. You're going to see a link. Click on that. That'll take you there. Or feel free to give us a call. Don't think this one's going to last too long. 507-386-1726. Where you can get a hold of us at. You can see the luster reflection in the paint up and down the sides of it. A lot of people out of my generation grew up with these as high school cars, and they're at the point now where they got a few bucks and they want to relive the past and like to play around and collect these. So these are, like I said, kind of really up and comers in the collector market. Riding on the stock wheels it would have came with, the Z28 wheels. And take a look at the interior. This cloth interior appears to be the original interior, and I'll show you a little bit when I get around to the driver's side where you can kind of see the little more wear over there, which would have made sense. The rear seats wouldn't have been sat in as much. Interior seems to be pretty original. Other thing it is, left the T-tops off here so you can check out the gaskets up here. They're not all dried up. They're nice shape. By the way, this is a reflection over here in the corner. It's not missing paint or anything. It does appear that this car has had a repaint along the way, but kept in the original dark brown color. And I'll show you the gasket on the other side. Come around to the rear, and hey, it's in the 80s. You gotta have the rear window slats, right? And those are aluminum. As far as the rear windows here, on the sides they had a more of a composite that was put on. Great looking car, front to rear. Runs and sounds nice, starts right up, and like I said, is a manual transmission besides. So again, reflection luster in the paint. Just had the T-tops out and set them back here. So you can see it's the smoked T-tops. All right, once again, 507-386-1726 where we can be reached at. Now, we do consider trades. This car was actually traded to us. Financing is available, and of course we can assist with the transportation to where you're located at. And down below the video here in the description, you're going to see a link. Click on it. It'll take you to uniqueclassiccars.com where you can check out the still pictures of this car so you can see the undersides, check out the engine bay. Believed to be original mile car also, judging by the engine bay, the interior. I would believe it. I do not have documentation or proof of that. A little over 60,000 miles in this car. But like I said, judging by engine bay, interior, that would not surprise me at all. Let's go ahead and check this out. I'm going to start it up for you. Now here's where I was kind of talking. I mean, you can see a little bit of wear in the seat over here. But again, nothing terrible. Just kind of what you'd expect out of this age car with that kind of miles on it. Compare that to the passenger seat. It does get a little faded out in this video too. It's a little more of the tan color. It's kind of washed out in the video. So check out the pictures and see how they look. There you go. That color in that back seat right there is much more true to what the interior is like. It's a little faded on the driver's seat, but not as bad as it shows up in the video. Again, check out the gaskets for the T-tops. They are pliable. They're not hard and cracked. Door cards, what you'd expect. Let's go ahead and fire this up. Again, stock wheel, stock dash. I want to show you something else. Look at this dash. How many of these you see that are cracked, especially through the speakers or center speaker. I'm gonna fire this up. Parking brake does work also. Had that on. So easily it starts. Does have a tilt column. There you can see the brake light is on. I did notice the gas gauge works. The oil pressure works. Tach works. Come over here. I don't remember if the clock was running. Clock was not working, and the temperature gauge does come up with water temperature. Does have an aftermarket stereo that was installed. Cassette player, of course. You gotta have that for the 80s, right? And that did work. AM/FM worked on that. You can take a look at how nice and shaped that dash is in. Let's slip around to the back. Nice that door shuts. It's not sagging at all. Just the way you'd expect that car to sound. Tell you what, let's go up to the front. We'll pop this hood and let's check out that engine bay. Pause the video a second here. Alright. See the intake for the cowl induction hood. See how smooth this thing runs. You don't hear any lifters, no chatter, ticking. There's your power brakes, power steering, AC compressor. Like I said, everything's intact from what I can tell. I've not had that compressor turn on and off though, so it may need to be recharged. Look at how smooth that runs. There you have it. 1980 Z28 T-top car, manual transmission, 350, all the goodies. Original color would have came in. Same color interior, believed to be original miles, a little over 60,000. Give us a call, 507-386-1726. Down below in the description of this video, click on that link. It'll take you to uniqueclassiccars.com. Check out the pictures, underside, interior, trunk. We do consider trades. Financing is available. And of course, we can get this car to where you're located at by assisting you with the transportation. Look forward to hearing from you.